Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video, and to Weird Lightning McQueen Products Part 2. This time around we're getting a bit more obscure. We're looking past the generic ride-on toys and weird looking beds, and we're getting to why the heck would anybody own this levels of just insanity for McQueen products. Now, I do want to briefly discuss my plans for this series. After this video, I'm probably going to do a Weird Mater Products video. Possibly another McQueen video after that, possibly another Mater video. If I could find enough for Mater, which I'm sure I can. And then eventually what I'd like to do is just have the series be Weird Cars products. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to do a whole video on Weird Luigi and Guido products. I'm going to eventually have this series just cover all around strange products regardless of the character. But for McQueen and Mater, the Cars series is two main characters. Of course, you could certainly make a whole collection of videos discussing weird products. So we're going to start off with a few articles of clothing, if you even want to call them that. Here's just your generic bike helmet, you know. I wanted to get at least one of these. Not much to see here, aside from the mohawk made out of flames. You know, Lightning's signature flaming mohawk. Of course, we've got these guys that I'm sure you all have seen. They were a meme a little while back. The Lightning McQueen Crocks. Yeah, these are definitely horrifying. I mean, they really look nothing like McQueen. But, you know, you're not cool until you wear Lightning McQueen Crocs, obviously. But this isn't the only variety of Lightning McCrocs you could buy. I should have just called them Lightning McCrocs. Because you could also get these creepy Cars 2 ones. Sorry for the bad quality photo. Here's a better look, except it's from the side. Notice how Lightning's been kind of squashed? I don't know, just something's totally unsettling. But the Lightning Crocs don't end. Did you guys know Crocs made boots? I didn't know that. Here's a Cars 2 McQueen pair of boots. And while we're on the subject of that, I may as well share with you guys some pretty horrifying Lightning boots. I don't know whose idea it was to put his eyes up on like the leg area of the shoes, with a massive space between the rest of him and the eyes. Hopefully they were fired for that. Alright, so this one really isn't all that bad. It's just a piñata. Nothing all that bad about that. A nice Cars 2 McQueen piñata. I just decided, may as well throw that on there, because it's definitely a weird product. But moving on, we get into the why the heck would you own these category, with the Lightning Salt and Pepper Shakers. You can see there's one of him and Mater, there's one of him and a stack of tires, there's even one of him with Sally. But the McQueen with the Sally looked identical to the one that's packed with Mater, so I didn't include it here. Moving on, we've got some Disney pins, of course, the ones that are basically exclusive to the Disney parks. These are always fun to get and collect, and I always love picking them up whenever I'm on Disney vacation. But I did find some pretty weird ones of McQueen yelling ka-chow and sticking his tongue out. And this one, which is labeled as like a jumbo-sized pin with a little timer. It says speed I am speed. And then you got Lightning sticking his tongue out again. But his tongue is like at a really weird angle. And his mouth isn't detailed at all. So it just looks like his tongue is at a weird angle just sticking out of his mouth. I don't know. Something's unsettling about that. Continuing the trend of why the heck would you own this, we have the Cars 3 Great Smile set. And yeah, this is kind of cute. The little McQueen model isn't that bad. It actually looks kind of adorable. And comes with a little travel toothbrush, a little cup with cruise on it, McQueen, some tires. Don't know the purpose of all of those in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, if you want a great smile, take it from McQueen. Because he's a car that somehow has teeth, and it's kind of gross. So I was looking at that, and I was thinking, how strange, what a weird little product. And that's when I found out that there was one from way back in the day, in 2008. This weird-looking Lightning smile set this time around includes Lightning as a horrifying toothbrush holder, a toothbrush, which looks nothing like a toothbrush, and a little cup in the back. What I can really appreciate is the oil pan logo there, since that's one of the abandoned buildings in the back of Radiator Springs, but definitely a very strange product. I'd love to see a close-up of McQueen's face on that, because he looks shocked. Alright, so I couldn't find a close-up on the face of that McQueen, but I could find another one of these sets, the Piston Cup Smile set, with a McQueen that just kind of looks like a knockoff. Anyway, on to our final product. For those of you who don't know about Disney's Vinylmation line, It's a toy line. I'm not sure if it's still running, but it was running strong for a few years. Sold exclusively at Disney stores and in the Disney parks, where Disney will translate the face of a character, and just a character in general, onto the head of Mickey Mouse. Now, here you can see Mickey, and it looks fine, it looks cute when they use it for Mickey. When it's a character who doesn't have big Mickey Mouse ears, they'll fill it in with a nice little background. But not everybody translates well onto the face of Mickey Mouse. Not everybody's facial proportions line up with that of an animated rat. Actually, he's a mouse, but whatever. As you can see here, with their attempts at making live-action characters like this Poe Dameron from their Last Jedi series, and sometimes they just make me question what the heck is going on, like this Nightmare Fuel Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. That's really creepy. So, you might be wondering right now, Ty, why the heck are you bringing this up? Obviously, they're just translating characters into the shape of Mickey Mouse. Surely they didn't do one for Cars, did they? Yeah, they actually have a whole ton. And here's Lightning. Look at him right there. Why are you translating a car onto the body of Mickey Mouse? That's so weird. He's just got his little grin there, and his hood decal of the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo is printed on his torso. Don't even get me started on Mater, who I'll cover in the weird Mater products video. Don't even get me started on the fact that they released even more of these. There's a Fillmore, a DJ, a Guido, and really none of it makes sense. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.